Howdy, y'all. This is Stone Hook, North Texas. Take that camera up. I got a little flake here off of that Edward Plateau fossil shirt. Looks like a good clean piece. And I really don't have a plan exactly what to make out of it all the way, but it looks like there's something in there about like that. Pretty good cortex over there, so I'm gonna get rid of that first. Right, get rid of it right on the edge at least. That flake got some curve to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and straighten it out a little bit before I get too carried away on the other side of the cortex. Well, this is some fine shirt. Every time I pick up a piece of this and flake on it, I'm just amazed at how good it flakes and how pretty it is, everything about it. Got a lot of extra rock right there. And getting straightened out right up there, I think. I'm gonna move back here, straighten out this end of it. I missed. A little high spot right there, actually. Well, that's flat. I got it pretty flat on this side now. Got the curve out of it, but I got a real turtleback. But you can see by my lines left there, I got a lot of room still on these edges here, so I'm I'm gonna get started right there. Just set me up a platform right there. This cortex is back away from that edge a little bit. Maybe I get a platform before I get into the cortex too much. I really just, the way I set up, I might set kind of a longer bevel, but I really only care to get one good flake right now. Just get me started on this side. I'm gonna hit right there. Try to bear a big old flake off this thing. Kind of small, get good support, but I'm gonna just let it bury in my finger right back there where I want that flake to go to. Well, I can't really go ahead and do it in my palm and let my finger ride right in underneath it. I wish that would have kent right in under the cortex all the way across there, but that's asking a lot. See, now I use that, got me a little bit of a ridge this time. Right there still. I got it pushed in my palm though, where I can put pretty good pressure against it right there and seat it into my palm best I can right there. And this finger is just kind of sitting there. It's not really touching the rock much at all. So right here I am kind of touching it. Missed. Lean it back all out from the chair. I kind of hit too short, so I didn't get as big flake as I really could have got right there. If I get rid of the little lips, oop, that just broke out. Well, do something different. I think, pretty sure this is gonna have to be the base, because this is gonna get real thin down here. I don't want to get too no more narrow than I have to right there. I'm gonna just go ahead and move down here. I'm gonna knock that cortex back a little bit just to get it off that edge. Now, see, it's just off the edge enough. I get me the setup plate. I wish I'm gonna knock it off a little bit more right there though, too. Now, got the cortex knocked back a little bit. I can take a nice little bevel flake. I'm gonna hit it right there, cause that still got cortex and stuff down there. Needs some more setup work. I really hit just a hair short again. I'm getting into that cortex, but I think I can get away with hitting it one more time right there. Ooh, I missed though. I missed to the right. I gotta lean back and relax a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and set up this platform a little better right there. That's more like it. I relaxed and hit that one. I was just about to fall out of my chair on them last few swings there a while ago. I better go ahead and try to clean up this thing because I got a good platform there to get a good flake, but it's got no place to land. See them? You can see them concavities right there. If I hit that flake, it'd just run over here somewhere and it just run into a bunch of mass that would stop it. A lot of Cortex left right there. Some lips right there. One little spot got that. I'm getting in a bind almost there with them plates wanting to start to crumble, see, so I need to get closer to this side. I hit too short. Well, I don't know what's going on there now. I think I done roughed that edge up so much. I better move right over here. Get something started. There we go. I really won't have to get this rough with this edge, but it's resisting. I ain't saying nothing because I'm kind of holding my breath. I'm real nervous like for some reason. I need to relax more. I don't know why I get so tensed up like this, just tensed up when I lean over the chair about to fall out. I hit a little bit too short on that flake too, but that worked really good. That edge around it all, I think I can get right there. Taking a lot of time on that little platform, but I want to try to get right up around that broken part a little bit. I'm gonna better take this flake first, cause I need this flake to be like right in there. Kind of losing more whip right back here than I wanted it to. But I missed to the right. That's what I did. Just about killed it. I believe I can get a pretty good flake right there and see how much I need from here. I missed to the left a little bit, but heck, I'll take it. That worked good. That flake just got me too thin right there, but I had that broken flake I had to get off. Now I got no choice but to blend it in. A little better. What I want to do is get some more thickness off of this side of this point right off the bat. I got a lot of extra material right along in there, so I want to just kind of bevel it to this side, that side that's up right there a little bit, where I can get me some good big thinning flakes across that side. Or across this side. Just a nice little bevel. I think I got that camera zoomed in. It looks like the light's freaking out at it. There's something going on. A fine grinding stone. Boy, I found this one out in the flake debitors pile the other day. That's a nice one. It still got a lot of life left in it. Well, the flake just cleaned up that bad spot nice. I'm gonna take a small flake, move myself over right there. I'm gonna take another small one, move that platform over. Right there. That flake went from over here. Kind of went back that way a little more than I wanted, but that's all right. I think I still got good contour of this next flake over here, and it clean up that little broke spot right there, hopefully. I'm gonna move my platform over, like right here. Maybe not quite that far. Couple of little short flakes. And then since I want this one to run way over here, I'm gonna just touch it with the grinder a little bit more. It just, it almost, I can't tell what it did. I ain't focusing too good, zoomed in like that. It went over to that little hinge. Do the same thing, just moving the platform over. And do it again. I got a pretty good little bump coming up right there. Hang on, I see what I'll do. If I move it up toward the camera, it just gets all blurry, huh? That big old bump kind of bugged me, so I'm gonna skip over a little farther and just take a smaller flake, get rid of that bump. Oop, slip. Slipping. There. Turn it. That flake went from over here backwards, went into that flake scar way back there. That ain't really what I had in mind. Now I kind of got my rhythm off. I'm gonna have to move back over here till I get to that little ridge right there. Kind of get back in rhythm. pretty good. This shirt is just incredible, though. I'm telling you, the way it flakes, the way it looks. This edge, I'm figuring to try to work these flakes back to that, though. It's so rough. I'm gonna go through this side, just take some little flakes where if I got a ridge like right there, I'm gonna go ahead and take a flake. That's sweet. Shoot, I'm gonna grind them more. Brush down on them edges there. Like the lips fall on them, get rid of them little lips. You can't, if you got lips along that edge, you really can't see what you got there to work with. Because the lips are fooling you. I'm gonna go ahead and try to flake this edge, I guess. Let's see, I'm gonna get rid of that little bump right there. Then I'm gonna move the platform over a little bit. I'm trying to get going back in the same angle, then go in there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this little bump too. I might as well go ahead and prepare this whole edge because it's got concavities and little things that just ain't right for that flake to go out there clean. Like right there's a little hard spot. Now we'll come back. I'm going to get a flake right there because that's like really low. Back there, I'm going to take a couple flakes, kind of blend in that, take some mass off right through there. You always gotta be careful not to overshoot them flakes. See that they're headed their way. And I ain't real good at avoiding overshot a lot of times, but I think, let me get this platform moved over. I think the key is just to seat your tool a little bit higher and don't press straight across the point, but kind of press downwards a little more. It's going too far still. But I think it looks pretty good. So You had to go with it. I'm gonna move my platform back over again to like right there. That one a little funky. Hit a little crystal pocket, I think, right there. I'm gonna move over again to like right there. That crumbled. Turn it with a little fossil right there. I knew that edge was a little bit too weak before I even tried to do that. Big, thick, rounded edge right there. I can't even get it. I'm gonna skip over here and just take a short flick. Boy, that edge is just rounded off right there. I needed another little flake or two right there because it's kind of high. Or I might could move this bottom over in a way. That might be a better route. Now I got that side straightened out. I got a lot more belly left on this side. I'm gonna just go through here and flake this side down to get my little bevel back up to this side here. I just made another small bevel right across that edge there. Right scrunch down on it. I'm gonna try to push these flakes pretty far out there like I did that other side till I get down there. Then I got some topographical issues. I can flake way down there. I'm gonna work that way, that far down there, then look at it. That edge is just slipping on there. That crumbled. I'm getting there now. I ain't gonna flake no closer to that, because if it runs over there into that, it's just gonna make that worse. So I'm gonna clean up the base, clean up a little bit from the base. Man, I'm up on my tippy toe there. I need to run just a little bit of a bevel on this and clean this edge up right there a little bit. And I'll be ready to run them flakes back, make them over there. Darn it, those rounded spots. Just shrunk it back, just to enhance that little bevel a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and flake this out because I still got them broken off looking flakes right there. I need to blend in from here. Kind of looking like some concavity over to that though. Well, that's really a concavity right there. I would love to take a little bitty flakes, but I done got it too strong to do that. Move the platform over. Darn it. I was kind of scared of running into that flake, but then I ain't matching up my pattern there. Ooh, I haven't flaked yet right here. Darn, I just made that crooked as all get out. It looks straight from here. Dang. Light bug about landed right in my ear. Base looks pretty good, but I need to take a little more off that corner to try to match up this profile over here, I think. That'll help straighten it up too right there on the end. Yeah. Yeah, that did trick right there, just them little flakes. Man, I seen some wood boogers up here somewhere. Well, this thing's still got a heck of a belly in it. Down that side over there, see? Thought it was straight there a minute ago. I got to straighten it up a little bit. I just can't get no more narrow on the base. I think these flakes out here could use a little improvement. Anyways, well, I'm just gonna check midsection right there a little bit. That's looking a whole lot better. Still need a little bit. All right. The base looked a little bit crooked still. Right there on this one side. Well, I don't know how long it's been a long darn time, ain't it? I don't know. This thing turned is so cool. I wish that thing would focus when I come in there like that. It just won't do it. So let me move out a little bit. Then try to zoom in on it. No, it just won't do it. Anyway, little baby Agate Basin. I'll be back.